I'm Sergeant Mitchell with the U.S. Army Medical Department Recruiting. I am your healthcare recruiter. We're going to go over quick degree reference for my candidates within the Medical Service Corps. The regulation that I will be referencing is 601-37. For my 72 Delta Environmental Science, must have a degree, a bachelor's degree with a major in a relevant environmental science field. That would be in environmental science, environmental health, environmental management, occupational health, industrial hygiene, sanitary science, and epidemiology. Public health will be considered if the concentration is relevant to environmental science. For my 72 ECHOs, environmental engineering, now November 4, that is a skill identifier. Additional skill identifier must possess a bachelor's degree from a program accredited by the ABET with a major in environmental engineering relevant field. That would be in environmental engineering, civil engineering, industrial engineering, chemical engineering, safety engineering, environmental health engineering, and geological engineering. That is referencing DAPM 600-4, 600-4. 72 deltas, my environmental science, must have completed a minimum a bachelor's degree from a school acceptable to the Surgeon General with a concentration major in one of the degrees below. That would be environmental science, industrial hygiene, and environmental health, epidemiology, toxicology, safety management, biology, chemistry may also be considered. 72 ECHOs, environmental air engineering, now the November 4 additional skill identifier, must possess a bachelor's degree in a degree listed below and an ABET program accreditation. That would be our civil engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering, biological engineering, environmental engineering, environmental health, safety engineering, industrial engineering, geological engineering. I'm referencing DAPM 611-21. For 72 deltas, environmental science and engineering must have completed a minimum a bachelor's degree, further any relevant master's in public health. MPH must be CEPH accredited at the time of the review. They will be in the public health, environmental health, industrial hygiene, environmental science, epidemiology, safety management. Now, to hold an N4 skill identifier, the environmental engineering must have completed at a minimum a bachelor's degree in environmental engineering, civil engineering, chemical engineering, and mechanical engineering. Now, please note, those degree concentrations for 72 deltas, 72 delta November 4s, remember the 4 is the additional skill identifier, that the 72 deltas ESEO consultants will consider a relevant degree at the master's level. Although in order to consider it, a relevant bachelor's degree must be present prior to consideration. Further, per the above regulations that I just referenced, there is no regulatory requirements for entry into the 72 Delta ESEO career field with a graduate's degree. So you don't need that graduate's degree. The qualifying degree is that bachelor's degree, all right? So if you didn't have that bachelor's degree and what it is in the stated degrees that I mentioned earlier, might be a no-go. Consider that. So consider a bachelor's degree at minimum is required and consider it a concentration listed above for the 72 Delta or 72 Delta for November. Now, I know I kept saying the minimum, and you guys know I do not like giving the minimums because it sets you up for failure, but these minimums, you got to have it, all right? You got to have it because that is the requirement. Now, I'm not going to tell you the minimum when it comes to scores and stuff like that. I need you guys to compete. So, keep in mind you are competing, and a lot of individuals are coming with more. So be prepared. All right? Be prepared. You can do this, but it's going to take some effort on your part, some organization, especially with the new system change that you guys are uploading all of this stuff. And yourself is taking a lot of the work off of that recruiter. So attention to detail, make sure you're scanning and all this stuff appropriately. I told you guys I'm going to keep you updated, well informed. I am your healthcare recruiter. Best wishes to you on your journey.